take us through that second half. You know, double-double here tonight. There was a 5-minute stretch where you really took over that basketball game this season.
You know, Coach just ran one of my favorite plays in the playbook. Just getting, you know, ISO. You know, when you're on that island, a lot of stuff can happen. You know, I just took it strong and finished. You know, in the first half, I wasn't finishing really well, but took it strong, finished, and, you know, got me hyped from there.
Your athleticism really seemed to shine through here tonight, too. You know, your ability to put it on the floor and rip through. You talked about getting to the top of the key. Is there a flow that you get into when things are rolling?
Yeah. You know, we got great guys that could, you know, space the floor out. It allowed me to work. And, you know, once I'm in rhythm, I feel like nobody can stop me. And, you know, it just go from beast mode from there, you know. And tonight you can see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Mixing it up, it really was impressive to watch you and DeAndre Abram. I mean, just the athleticism that we saw on the floor. You know, I talked about it during the broadcast today that the game of college basketball is changing to that.
Yeah.
It's athletes out there.
Yeah. A lot of great athletes, you know. I think he had blocked one of my shots. You know, I should have kicked it out to a shooter or something. But, you know, he's long, he's athletic. And, yeah, you're right. The game college basketball, like, everybody can jump now. It's crazy, you know. But, you know, you just got to, you know, stick to the fundamentals and you'll find your way.
Coach Kampe talked about in the post-game interview, he said the adjustment that you guys made in the second half. When you came out of the locker room, Milwaukee was able to punish you guys, looking off with the passes, some of the deep threes that were being made. Take us through that adjustment. What did you guys do?
Just, you know, more communication. The first half, we weren't really communicating that well, you know, leaving shooters open. I think the second half, Kampe had got on me because he thought I left the shooter. But
it wasn't you.
It wasn't me. But
you're used to that.
Yeah. But just communicating, you know, being high in gaps. I think second half I was really high in the gaps, you know, just helping other guards and stuff, and getting back to shooters with a high hand. That was a real big adjustment we made in the second half. And, you know, we shut them down. Offensively, it was great.
And final, the last question for you, Boogie. Like the last 10 minutes, it did seem like that the bigs were out challenging the three-point shots, and there were multiple times where it looked like their shooters had to adjust the arc in which they would shoot their three-point shots. You guys were active out there.
Yeah, you know, that just, you know, our guards helped us out. They showed a little bit, and we were able to get back to them with a high hand and, you know, box out, rebound. It's our ball, you know, and it was a great win, great team win.
Thank you, man.
No problem. Love you, Coach.
All right, man. I love you when you play like that, man.
We'll start with an opening statement for you and go to questions.
It's a good win. You know, we've got 3 wins in a row at home after the way the years went. And the way we won was really good. The way the half ended, you know, at this time of the year, you don't think you should be making young, stupid mistakes, but we still seem to find our way to make them. And then the second half, we came out, and Milwaukee, as Neil just said, punished us but what Dan didn't understand is, you know, you were asking how they were scoring at will there, and what we did is during the timeout, we just said we've got to get higher in the gap and then get the shooters on the dribble and not to go. Rashad's trying to take charges and off the ball and that they're too good, they're too athletic. Their guards their backcourt is as good as any in the league. You know, I'm not going to say who's best, but they're right up at the top with some really good backcourts in this league. Northern Kentucky, Wright State, UIC. They're all really, really good. And we just wanted to keep the ball in front of us, make them make contested threes, and then get their misses. When they beat us at their place, they had 18 offensive rebounds, and it was a one-possession game late, and we had to stop, and they got the offensive rebound. And then, you know, there a bunch of things happened there that we shored up today. This was probably Rashad's, you know, he was sick all day, and he played like he was a little sick. You know, he was in the bathroom all day, and I even asked him, do you want to play, not play, and things like that, and he said no. But it was pretty obvious that, you know, he was sick and he wasn't his normal self. But he gutted it out, made some big plays for us, and hit some shots, and it was just a really good team win. Everybody that came in, Jackie gave us 2 minutes of really good basketball. Pittman gave us 5 minutes of really good basketball. We we really, really played good. We took a close game and opened it up to a 10-point lead in the last 5-6 minutes, which we haven't done all year. And then we played stupid the last minute and a half again, but hopefully those are learning, Trey went too soon on the charge that they called a block, and then they changed it to a charge. Trey went too soon. We had too much time left on the clock to do that. And then we ran the press breaker, and Rashad beat it, and all he had to do was dribble it out, wait 5-10 more seconds, get fouled, and he tried to make a play, and then Lamp threw one away in our football play. And I think that's the first time in my coaching career of running that play that we didn't get inbound the ball, and it was just because we got 6'10" there, and all you got to do is throw it up in the air and let him catch it, and he threw it up in the air and let him, like Brad's going to plant his foot in like a wide receiver. I mean, it was just an awful decision. And I got Lampman in that spot because we spent a lot of time in practice trying to figure out who our best decision makers are, and he had clearly all year has been the best guy there, and he just made a mistake. And we got away with it, so it'll be a learning experience, and he'll never make it again. And so it all worked out for us.
What was the difference here tonight? You mentioned about the fact building that lead up to 10 when it could have gone either way. Why was it different tonight?
Because we got their misses. And all year long, we've guarded people really well. We've really struggled rebounding. And, the first possession of the game today, they got 3 offensive rebounds. But they only end up with 9. So we figured it out. We got their misses. And we did go big down the stretch. And I've never really done that since the first couple games of the year, going big. But we're getting so much better offensively, even though we're big. And the reason is Rashad. Then it's how they guard us. They are face-checking to 9, beating Rashad up, and now we're 4-on-4. And every time when you put the 3 bigs we have down there, 4-on-4, we're going to do well, and we're figuring it out. And we've gotten better, and better. And so we went big, and we X is playing like a senior closing out right now. He and I had a talk at the practice facility at Wright State. And since that talk, we talked about this being it and how hard he's worked. And he's worrying about getting double-teamed and shot faking and all that. And I said, I just want you to go back being the dominant guy. You get the ball, go score it. Take it right through whoever's guarding you. And he's taken that to, I think all 4 games he's been over 20 points, double-doubles. He's not holding the ball, shot faking 9 times. He's just imposing his will. He's playing really good.
Everyone talks about Rashad and the 30-plus point games and things like that, but again, you see it, Coach. Defensively, the other team is just so hesitant to send a double at X, to whereas a month ago it was double city. X, right. It didn't matter.
Well, those 30-point games are really important because it set a tone. Everybody knows now what can happen if you're not all over Rashad, and Rashad's a wild card, but we've had a lot of wild card players. I mean, Reggie Hamilton shot those same shots. Bader shot those same shots. You think, holy cow, that's deep, and it goes in, He's that talented, and that's when you have bigs and you have a guy that can do that, you got to pick your poison. And I think Tayshaun Lucas is one of the best guards in our league on both sides of the ball. And Trey did a hell of a job guarding him down the stretch tonight because that kid takes over games. Milwaukee's where they're at because that kid, they win close games because of that kid. And Trey did a hell of a job on him. But he's also really a good defender, and he did a heck of a job on Rashad. And Rashad was still able to make his way to 16 points and should have been 20, but couldn't make, for him being 2 for 4 from the free throw line is hard to believe.
Is there a feel to this team, Camp? I mean,
we're starting to roll.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. We got Green Bay. And Green Bay, I think, is one of the 3 best teams in the league. I would have told you before last night that Green Bay was going to finish 3rd. And with what Youngstown did last night, maybe they're going to tie for 3rd probably or whatever. But this was a good win for us, and we'll challenge ourselves Saturday against a really good Green Bay team and find out really how far we've come. And then we go on the road. So we got to go on the road and win a couple games too and go into the tournament rolling. Then we'll start talking about other things. But right now we just got to worry about Green Bay.
It'll be senior day, sweater vest day as well. Do you have some player sweater vests that you got anything you're going to break out of the closet?
No, we'll go with the old. But the sweater vest day is a big deal around here. Everybody wears one to the game. We used to give free hot dogs away, but now we just take pictures. We have big sweater vest picture on the floor after the game. It's also senior night. Our seniors, say goodbye and speak to the crowd, and then we hang around on the floor, and it's really a great tradition. Our kids go up in the stands and thank the fans, and we'll stay for hour. We've been there an hour and a half after the game in past years, taking pictures with everybody and thanking people for their support. And I'm really pleased with the fans and their attendance. I can't tell you how pleased I am with, in a year that we've really struggled like we've never struggled before, especially at home, that the fans have stayed with us. We had over 3,000 again tonight. We had 3,700 last game. I heard there's only a few hundred tickets left for Saturday. Our students are gone on break, and yet we're going to have close to 4,000 Sunday, And we haven't seen a team in 7th or 8th place in here in 2 decades, since 2004 or 5 or something like that. So I guess that's not 2 decades, but it is at least 14, 15 years. And to see the fans support us the way they have, it warms my heart, because I don't think you see that at a lot of places. When you're having a bad year, you don't see people in the seats, and I think they've enjoyed watching this young team grow and get better, and they're supporting X and Brad, and I just want to thank everybody, and I can't wait till Sunday. I'll have the mic after the game, and I'll say that, because it really does. It makes me feel real good about Oakland and what we've done here and accomplished, and the loyalty of our fan base.